Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is March the 28th, 2022. Bitcoin. Yeah, I know Bitcoin is the top of the news today. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin and how the price is now approaching $50,000. It has now erased all of the losses that it had in the beginning of this year. And guess what? It might still have more legs to continue to go up in price. I'm going to talk about that today. So before I get started, welcome to the channel. You guys can see I do price predictions, and if I get them right, guess what? I'll show it to you. If I get it wrong, guess what? I'll show it to you, because I want you all to understand that I'm not going to get every price prediction correct. And if I don't get it correct, it is still a learning opportunity so that you and I can become more proficient and better traders, investors, without the confusion. So if you guys want to join me, hit that like button, share the video, also subscribe here to the channel. All right, keep it locked in here. So first, I did a video in Bitcoin. You guys can see it right here on March the 14th, right? Now, go back and listen to the video. It is still available on my channel. I knew that the market in Bitcoin could possibly go up in price, but until I saw right here, okay? Until I saw Bitcoin on this 2-weekly price bar, I wanted to wait to the conclusion of this current 2-weekly price bar before I really became bullish into the market. And guess what? This is massively bullish, right? What we have seen on the weekly basis for Bitcoin's price is massively bullish. I don't think a lot of people really realize how strong Bitcoin really is right now, right? Looking at this on a 2-weekly time perspective, even here on the 3 weeks, this market is extremely strong in Bitcoin, so much so that I know a lot of people are looking for Bitcoin's price to hit $50,000. It might even have enough momentum to hit $52,000 to $56,000. Bitcoin is really showing itself as being an asset that many people find to be safe. Look at this. Charts don't lie. These 2-3 weekly price bars, Bitcoin's price has bounced off this long-term trend. Check that out. So Bitcoin is still in a massive upward trend. Would you agree? Or would you agree that Bitcoin is not? Yes, it is. Bitcoin's price is still in an upward trend. So if you was able to buy Bitcoin when it was trading around $34,000, $36,000, $40,000, guess what? You might have bought it on the low. Basically what the chart is saying. So overall, guess what? I'm looking for the market in Bitcoin to go up. So what I'm going to do, if I were to get out the market now in Bitcoin, yes, it wouldn't be good. It would be around 21.5%, right? But check this out. Like I said, the market always gives us what we need to do, right? So looking at my last idea of looking for Bitcoin to go lower, right? The market didn't do it, okay? So at what point would you have realized that Bitcoin's price is trending stronger and it is going against your original idea? At what point? What day would you have said, okay, I was looking for the price in Bitcoin to go down, but the market is not going down? What day would that have occurred? Let me show it to you. It would have been right there. 2 days into my video of me doing my price prediction, we should have said, okay, something's not right. The market is not acting the way that I expected it to act. Look at all that volume that came in on that day, the 16th. So we saw a lot of volume and the spread of the bar was a lot wider. Wow. It seemed to me like the market was trying to go the opposite direction of what I really intended it to do. That was the first indication. Well, what was the second one? 2 days later, March the 18th, we still saw Bitcoin's price close higher than the last 2 days close. And the spread, the volatility was quite erratic on that day. Look at that, on the 18th. The market went high, went low, but ended up closing higher, meaning that the buyers won out against the sellers. That was it. And then we finally came through and broken through that ultimate area of restriction that I identified. And since then, price is going up. So yeah, just a learning lesson, just something that we can continue to dissect and try to figure out if the market is going against you. you got to figure out at what point are you seeing it so that you can minimize those losses. All right, so let me get rid of that. So now I'm already seeing that the market in Bitcoin has enough momentum to hit $50,000, right? That's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be an issue. Basically, how we close on the weekly, the 2 weeks, and the 3 weeks time frame, it shows me that there's a lot of energy in the tank for Bitcoin, right? So we're going to continue to play that. We're going to continue to hold $40,000 as well in the market for Bitcoin. And I'm going to extend this ascending line because we got the confirmation. Yeah, Bitcoin is relatively strong right now. And I want you all to see that $50,000 is the first spot that the sellers are going to try to stand up and try to push back down Bitcoin's price. Now, it might catch a lot of people off guard, but we got areas now that market can still stand up and not let price fall any further. First area is around $45,000. Second area is no lower than 40. All right. So as long as the buyers hold those two levels, Bitcoin is still going to continue to shoot up in price. I got this horizontal line right here. Okay. I want you all to see it. This is the next level that I'm looking for Bitcoin's price to hit. 52. That's another 10% price movement higher in Bitcoin. 10%. Longer term, let me go back and show it to you. We can see Bitcoin come up here to like $55,000 and $56,000 long term. This is very bullish right here. Let me circle it. What Bitcoin trade, how Bitcoin traded the last couple of 2 weekly price bars ended up to be very bullish. The market bought that up. They did not sell. Whoever sold their Bitcoin during that time frame might be kicking themselves in the next couple of weeks, because how we ended the last 2 weekly price bar is definitely signifying some strength. Now, unless the next 2 weeks price comes exactly back down to the length of this last 2 weekly price bar, right? The market's going to go up, right? So let's say in the next 2 weeks, if Bitcoin's price comes right back down to this level, then that's weakness. The market is massively weak, and you would expect the price in Bitcoin to break this trend. That's the only thing that could go against this idea of us looking for Bitcoin's price to go up, is for that to happen. So keep that on the radar though. Okay. But check this out. We're going to go ahead and look forward to Bitcoin's price continue to go up. We got what, 2 to 3 price targets in Bitcoin. The first one is $50,000. Second one is $52,000. And then the third area from a long-term perspective, i.e. weekly time frame, is around $55,000. And that's it. I'm done. Basically, hopefully I've shown you from the market's perspective that they are looking for Bitcoin's price to continue to go up. All right. Questions, comments, let me know. Go ahead and drop me your price target in Bitcoin as we enter the month of April and May. Where do you think price is headed for Bitcoin? Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.